Once in a small village, a poor widow named Leila lived with her young son. She worked tirelessly in the fields, but no matter how hard she toiled, she could barely gather enough to feed her child. One evening, as she swept the floor of her tiny hut, she found a single golden grain shining among the dust. It was unlike any grain she had ever seen. She took it to the village elder, who marveled at its beauty and told her, "This is a magical grain. If you plant it with a pure heart, it will grow into a bountiful harvest." Though she was tempted to sell it for a little money, Leila decided to plant it in a small garden. She cared for it with love, watering it every day. To her amazement, by morning, the single grain had sprouted into a tall stalk covered with golden ears of wheat. The villagers were astonished, and soon Leila's once barren land flourished with golden wheat, enough to feed her son and share with others. She never hoarded her fortune, but gave freely to those in need. One day, a rich merchant, jealous of her good fortune, stole some of her golden wheat and planted it in his fields. But no matter how much he watered and tended to it, nothing grew. In anger, he confronted Leila, demanding to know her secret. She smiled kindly and said, "The grain grows not from greed, but from kindness. That is why it blessed me." From that day on, Leila's generosity made her beloved by all, and though she remained humble, she was never poor again.